Well, today is Wednesday, July 1st. It's 11:39 a.m. and this is another vlog, a 10-minute raw unedited talk about what is top of mind. Today I'm in my office in my apartment. It's kind of hot actually. I'm going to turn up the AC a bit when I am done with this. And got a fan. Okay, better. Now I have a drink of water. I often do this exercise of listing a gratitude practice on my journal every day. 3 things for my personal life, professional life, and for myself. It's a great practice. Like, how about I just do that now? And for my personal life, I'm grateful for. I had a nice workout yesterday with a friend. 2, I had a nice dinner last night. 3, okay, too long. 3, I had a nice Red Bull this morning. Okay, professional life. I get to be part of, host Muay Thai and yoga class and do the network school fair. 2, I'm ready to launch Luminolog. 3, I got to demo CrownWatch.xyz at the showcase yesterday, 2 days ago, for myself. I worked out. 2, I am journaling regularly. 3, I'm vlogging. And my goal is make an AI app that makes $1 million per month. What's been on my mind? So like these vlogs really are a space to talk about open-ended things that I want to record that are the most important to me right now. One of them is like knowing like this is really like this is like kind of like a home video thing, right? Home videos became popular like from this, possible from the 70s and 80s and 90s with the camcorders, and like even more so now with everybody has a iPhone. And what used to be like in the 10s and 20s like very expensive equipment, only Hollywood, like very professional filmmakers could use this kind of magic where you could record a person's voice and image, moving image on a fucking screen. That came down to being accessible to everyone everywhere all the time, in your pocket, in your phone. And still, that doesn't change the fact of what it does. So, and what it does is actually very powerful. What does it do? It allows you to record somebody's voice, image, and movements, and store it and watch it back later. And that's that's like magic. And then you're able to share it with the whole world instantly, like through YouTube or something. And now you still are just exploring and starting to scratch the surface of what's possible with this art form, this communication medium. And so what can it do? Like, it's so powerful. So like my focus for Luminolog is to be a platform for where you can share these amazing moments, where you can share your story, your vlog, your presence, your ideas beautifully, and to be your journal, for personal journal, and for sharing our thoughts with the world. And so today I'm launching Luminolog, the AI journaling companion, on the App Store, with the ability to record your your voice, your video, your handwriting or text journals. Get daily prompts based on your journals. Search through them conveniently. Talk with a AI companion that has all of that information on you, about you. And that's powerful, and that's the space of creativity. That's a space of discovery. That's a space of self-discovery. And that's a space of personal growth and learning and self-expression. Because it allows you to have this tool that becomes an extension of you, extension of your mind, extension of your memory, an extension of your daily loop. And so like for Da Vinci, his notebooks were an extension of his memory, an extension of his thinking. He thought on paper and drew and wrote down notes and came back to them. And in his lifetime, the notebook was a big breakthrough. All of a sudden, paper was made cheap and people could have their own notebooks. And at the same time, printing was coming around and books started to become plentiful. And that was revolutionary. Likewise, in our time, this focus and container of Luminolog is a platform, a medium for developing your thinking, developing your speaking, developing your thinking, your ideas, developing your beliefs, discovering your beliefs, unearthing your beliefs, discovering your life through telling stories. Just there's so much to be discovered in each one of us through our experiences, through processing them, through talking about them. So many of our life experiences that had so greatly impacted us, we never really understand, or very few of us really go back and just process them or understand them and put them in perspective, put them in context. Think of the last time, think of your time when you were in high school, or when you were in college, or when you got your first job, your second job, your third job, the time you fell in love, the time you went on that date that was exciting, thrilling, and you got your heart broken. Think about that time you were thinking about what you were going to do for the rest of your life. The time you got arrested. That time you did something really amazing and you were really happy. Going through these memories, talking about them, having someone to share them with, like your AI, your journaling companion, is only possible now. And the benefits that it can give us are namely, first of all, a feeling of clarity about who you are and what you're here for. who you are and what you're here for. And that's done through your own internal context engineering. The internal context engineering of your life, knowing how you have your body, you have your mind, you have your emotions, you have your desires, your dreams, you have the constraints of your time and money and resources. And that's our context, and we are the agent that decides to manage our tools, our actions, our context, our identity, our state, and make decisions and navigate our lives. So that's the beauty of Lumina Log, a AI journaling companion app. So today I'm getting ready to submit it, reviewing it, testing it, polishing it. Pretty excited. And 2 days ago I demoed cronwatch.xyz, and my feeling about it was that it was a 2-minute presentation, and I know it was strong. It's not perfect, but it was damn strong and convincing, and I had like 3 people telling me afterwards that was awesome, and that they believe it's gonna kick in and that they wanna use it, and that it makes, it's very convincing. cronwatch.xyz/pitch-deck. So it's there, that's my pitch deck. I also published the presentation on my coding tutorial channel. What else? And to close, I did a breathwork class on Sunday. That was powerful, that was strong. And I did a yoga class, and that was powerful and that was strong. Those practices are ones that keep me healthy, and healthy as in connected to my body, and knowing how a breath and peace can allow me to be present, be brilliant, be a shining consciousness of being. And see that, wow, we all exist in our context, and what makes us valuable, what makes us beautiful, what makes us fascinating is our ability to be here now, just be present, sit with what is, and observe, let things go. And you're a human right now. You 100 years ago would have been in a whole different context, and you 10 years from today, you will be in a whole different context. What makes you you is this awareness, just sailing through life. And what makes us valuable and good is this set of actions and beliefs and practices that allow us to stay in this moment of the presence of mind, the presence of peace, the presence of forgiveness, the presence of letting go all the things that did not work out, all the things that you did miss out on, all the things that could have been, all the things that you didn't get, all the things that didn't go your way. And instead, just be whatever you have right now is damn beautiful and valuable, and somebody out there would be so thrilled to have what you have. And so in every minute, in every microsecond, in every 15-second increment, in every 15-minute increment, your state, your emotion, your being, your thoughts, they can be obsessed with something negative or something that is building you up and giving you the best opportunity to do what you can to make the future better than the past. "15 minutes or 16 minutes? All right, that's too long. That's all right. Thank you for listening and watching, and as always, sending you good thoughts, frequencies, and vibrations, because every thought matters. May you be free from suffering.